Shortly after Omoyele Sowore completed his National Youth Service Corps in 1996, he was arrested and detained by the military government of General Sani Abacha. You see, that moment cost him his NYSC certificate and it was not given till today, despite serving his fatherland. Apart from Fela, Gani Fawemi, Wole Soyinka, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo and Shehu Sani, no other person have faced several arrests and multiple detention like Sowore. After his NYSC in Adamawa, he was detained by the military government of General Sani Abacha. He was accused of plotting to overthrow the government. You see, what happened is that in 1995, Sowore was working as a journalist at the NYSC ATV Yola, and he was presenting the NYSC news. He then reported that the military government of General Sani Abacha has killed Ken Saro-Wiwa, and for that reason, they came for him, arrested him, detained him, and accused him of plotting to overthrow the government. Still in the NYSC uniform, he was bundled and taken to the Adamawa Air Force Base in Yola. And this was after a series of arrests during his university days for involving and confronting the military regime of that present government. Sowore was expelled twice from the University of Lagos due to his role, especially the issue of the June 12, 1993. Back in the early 90s, when Nigerian students were walking in a thin line between chaos and control, when cultism in Nigeria was not just a whisper in the shadows. I said back then, when lecturers, professors, vice chancellors, and a whole lot of people were part and parcel of the cult group in various institutions. Sowore was leading protests against the UNILAG authorities and the cultist group. Now small remained if opine. In 1994, Sowore was injected with an unknown substance in the middle of the campus. I said Sowore confrontation with a lot of confraternities back then was a lot. Back then, where those where all the level commandment go tell you, say make you no crayfish waka. Where 7-7 all the midnight and the broad lights in schools. Where a woman day, Sowore was fighting for the welfare of the UNILAG students. Remember that Africa did not survive that in Oheyo. Apart from Fela, Gani Fawemi, Wole Soyinka, Olusegun Obasanjo and Shehu Sani, no other person have been arrested multiple times and faced several detention as Sowore. So take a chill pill, grab a chair. I'm about to take you on another voyage, a sweet historical excursion that is probably going to bless your psychological as well as your pictorial atmosphere in a few minutes. Sowore activism did not just start. It began at a very young age of 10. And this was as a result of what he experienced during an horrifying police invasion in his hometown. It happened on a Christmas Eve. Beatings and inhuman acts were committed against the villagers. And during that moment, his father ran to hide in the city. That moment left an indelible mark on him, and he made a vow never and ever to be silent or to remain in fear. He never came from a wealthy or a privileged family, but he took up activism so well. There's a lot online about Sowore activism, way long even before now. Sowore left the shores of Nigeria to USA during the time his life was threatened. But beyond that, he founded the Sahara Reporters, gathering unfiltered stories. Over the years, despite criticism, he has attempted to bring change to Nigeria, running as a two-time presidential candidate with the movement, Take It Back movement. Just 2 times though, now he don't contest. He has been arrested, detained, and harassed multiple times. During the military regime, only few had the balls. I don't think Sowore is a perfect human being, but he's been known as the foremost activist in this pro-democracy. During Sowore's time in UNILAG, they were claimed that he was a cultist, which also attracted the viral groups. And because of that, he was injected with a chemical substance while he was in the middle of the campus. During the 2014 election, he was accused of collecting bribes. Sowore had beef with almost all the politicians. In 2019, he was arrested by the DSS for alleged treason offense, arrested again in January 1st, 2021. May 2021, he was also attacked by an officer. Most people don't know that he was also a lecturer in 2 higher institutions in the United States of America before resigning to contest in 2019. History have always shown that Sowore stands with the people and also against the opposition party. History and fact. He has always been saying that Nigerians deserve good leaders and genuine leaders, and we should stop recycling the same set of incompetent leaders almost every time. Sometimes the truth does not need to go viral, but it should be known that Sowore, who is not perfect like every other person, have throughout his own life till this time stood on the side of the people without flickering. Sowore experience while growing up shaped his vision into activism. The time where social media does not exist, and at the time that the military administration was biting those against them, Sowore stood firmly with Nigerians.
Very soon, it will only 30 minutes. And when it is 30 minutes, we are going to make sure that we render Lagos uncomfortable.